1, 2, 3.
Hello, everybody. Brian Keeler here. I'm here at the Cloudcroft studio near Owego, New York, and I'm doing a demonstration of landscape painting. And tonight I'm painting a view of the Tiber River in Rome. And I'm working from a photograph, but I'm also working from some plein air studies that I did this summer. I was there for 3 weeks this summer. And I found this view of the Tiber River that I hadn't painted before, so it was exciting for me to find a new location. And the theme of my talk tonight was color and composition, and so that's what I've focused on. I was composing, and this has taken me about an hour and a half to rough in. And I choose subjects that are simplified so I can talk a lot about the fundamentals and cover a lot of different aspects of painting and still get the initial suggestion here. So if you come into the canvas here, I'll explain about what I was talking about tonight. I talked about the eye level, where the eye level is placed on the canvas, and it's right about here. So it becomes a sky painting in a way, but the divisions of space was one of the main things that I wanted to talk about, and that's what I consider in my paintings, is the relationships and the intervals. And as I started, I had kind of three main sort of actors, and one of them is certainly going to be the sun and the light, so the painting's going to be all about light. And the dome of St. Peter's is here, and this is going to be a sculler here, and I'm going to show you the study. This is an on-site plein air painting that I did this summer. So it's of the same theme, but I've taken a lot of made some changes in the composition. So I've done a completely different composition, but it's the same time of day, the same subject, and a lot of the same elements, but just making a variation. And I explained this is the way that Corot, the famous French painter of the 19th century, worked. He did plein air painting, and then he'd go back into his studio and do larger versions. And I started with the lights. I got the whole drawing done, then I started making indications and notations of color, doing the sky and the water here, and working in terms of value and simplifying shapes, and but at the same time working kind of high chroma, using a lot of bright colors. So I'm going to invite the audience, if anybody would like to share any of their opinions here. You have any takeaways from the demonstration tonight that you'd like to share, or
I've enjoyed watching you scrub in with the colors, and would you call this your first pass?
my first pass, yeah, exactly.
And how many passes do you end up?
It could go on for quite a few, maybe 5 or 6 more sittings, and they would be each about 3 hours each before I'm done. So this is where all the creative aspects of it, that's part of what I like to share about it. All of the major decisions are made right here, and I can share them with the students in the audience here, so you can see about my thinking and what I'm considering. So that's
Does each pass narrow in?
yeah, each passage or each sitting, each session gets more detailed, so I get more refined and articulate things. This is quite general, so part of the idea is going from the general to the specific. And you know, when you were watching me here now, I was just starting to articulate some of the lights of the trees here, so it'll be a lot of shaping of the forms of those sycamore trees, and I haven't even really suggested the sculler here, but there's going to be a boater here, so there's a lot more detail to go. Okay, thank you. How about you, Anna? Do you have anything to?
I really enjoyed seeing how you prepared your canvases, how you laid out your ideas on the picture you're going to do, and also how you compared it to the big masters. You know, I love that. It's very nice insights.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you. Thank you. The lady in the back there.
I'm really amazed that you could speak so articulately as you demonstrated. I was an elementary art teacher, and a lot of times when I would demonstrate for the kids and I would try to explain, I would get like kind of flustered because my concentration was on what I was doing, and to try to explain it, it was very challenging, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm amazed that you could be so articulate as.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. How about you, Jim? Did you have any takeaways tonight?
Well, I taught design for 25, 30 years in college, and everything you said, you're right on.
Huh.
I like the way you dealt with space, talking about atmospheric perspective, overlapping, relative apparent size, all of those things. Very good, very informative.
Well, thank you.
I really appreciated watching your use of light and dark, especially the light. I know you're a master of painting light, and it was just really fascinating to watch today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I struggle with that. Really, I mean, isn't painting really all about lights and darks and being able to really come to a happy medium between the two? And it was just fascinating to watch. Thank you.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much. I guess Rich has left. He's usually quite valuable. Is he still here? I guess he left.
Maybe went out for some pizza.
Okay. So this demo is coinciding with an exhibit here called Everyday Life, Everyday Art, and I've been part of this wonderful exhibit for many years. And in fact, they're kind of retiring me out. They gave me an emeritus award. So, but it's a great event with this wonderful repurposed barn here. I guess it's about 10 miles south of Owego, and the Arts Council has been terrific, and so it's a wonderful a regional show, and so glad to be a part of it. So thank you so much. Cheers.